Welcome back, all you game heroes and game villains, for another edition of The Music. And I'm your host, Andy, the movie, the game. What is music for you? An emotional escape? A coping mechanism? A means of catharsis? It's probably all of those things, and more. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes work gets to be spiritually draining. The uncertainty of the future combined with the pressures of today can be overwhelming at times. I see music as a God-given way of dealing with the ups and downs of life. Today is rough. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up to an alarm I didn't want to answer for a day that I'd rather not participate in. But you can't crawl back into bed hoping the responsibilities of the day will take care of itself. Thank God for music, and more specifically, thank him for video game music. I really don't know what I do on my drives to work. It's 30 minutes each way, and I don't want to go. But I put in my iPod full of video game music, and by the time I get there, I've got a smile on my face, and I'm ready to go. It's no big secret that my favorite series is Final Fantasy, and I'm pretty convinced that most people that hate the series never played Final Fantasy 1 on the NES, or 2 and 3 on the SNES, where I began my electronic courtship with the franchise. Final Fantasy 7 was like a honeymoon. 8 was our first fight. 9 was our first kid, and 10 our second. 11, we tried that little network marketing company that didn't really work out. 12, we fought again, but then I forgot what we were even fighting about. 13 rekindled our love, even though we lost one of our kids with 14. Look, it's been a rocky road for sure, but I didn't give up on the old girl just because times got tough. I hoard Final Fantasy music, and some of my best and most innovative tracks, original or remixed, came from Final Fantasy II for the SNES, in America, or Final Fantasy IV if you are Japanese. This track is awesome, silly, and it's gonna amp you up J-pop style. It's like I'm watching one of those crazy drink commercials or one of those Bruce Willis gas station commercials. The lyrics of this track will make you feel like you're watching a Dragon Ball Z style Final Fantasy musical. And don't worry, it's not over 9,000. It's a mix of silly VO, VO speak-sing, and straight, solid traditional vocals. I have a ton of video game remix music, and it is safe to say that I have never heard anything like this before. Enjoy the caffeine-infused Punch to the Junk for Friends of the Elements by Hyodine from Final Fantasy IV.
Torne, torne, 嵐を呼ぶ女、ほぼ全裸ナビゲー
That was Four Friends of the Elements by Hyodine from Final Fantasy IV. I love it. What? Nihongo o hanashimasen ka? Well, if you want the lyrics in kanji, romanji, or English, you can just type this into the old web browser and figure out what the heck he's saying. Well, that certainly got me out of my self-absorbed slump. Y'all got any tracks that do that for you? Post them up below over at thegameheroes.com forums, or email me at andy@thegameheroes.com, or tweet them at AndyTMovieTGame. I've been your host, Andy the Movie the Game, and until next time, enjoy the music.